mbokk yi Star TV teewal leen fi nii rek ci fi nga xamante ne moom mooy ci airport bi gannaaw bi nga xamante ne dégg nañ ne ki nga xamante ne moom mooy honorable lawyer Ousainou Darboe moom mooy jógee ko ci li nga xamante ne moom mooy tukkeem bi rek gis nañ li nga xamante ne moom mooy mbooloo mi comme li nga xamante ne ñu ko waxee jamono bi nga xamante ne ñu ngi dugg si biir airport bi gis nañ mbooloo mi nu mel ak tamit li nga xamante ne moom mooy tali gi ci nga xamante ne moom mooy bu dugg si biir airport bi nu fa mbooloo bi nekk si kanam tuuti rek nañ leen ase li nga xamante ne moom mooy detail explanation si maanaam li nga xamante ne moom mooy gën a fës ci biir waxtaan bi. The Star TV is present here talking to the Deputy Senior Administrative Secretary of the United Democratic Party on their own view of the arrival of the party leader and then who is Honorable Lawyer Ousainou Darboe. We are here at the airport and then we were currently talking to Honorable Alhaji S. Darboe, who is the Deputy Senior Administrative Secretary. Mr. Darboe, good evening.
Good evening.
This is another activity that the UDP is embarking on. Then we've seen outside a number of vehicles that are present. But first, let's look at the welcoming. UDP as a political party, how are you actually preparing for this welcoming? And what environment are you expecting to see within the UDP supporters and even outside the UDP supporters? Because we are made to understand that UDP had even extended their invitations to non-UDP members.
Thank you very much for according me this interview. I must in the first place take the opportunity to thank the supporters for the massive turnout. Yes, I'm inside, but when I was coming, I saw a large number of crowd outside. That means they have positively turned to the call made by the organizing committee. By that, I want to again seize the opportunity to thank the task force committee that was headed by the first vice president of the youth wing, Karim Toure, for the job well done. They did very well to mobilize people, and then the people actually turned to their large number in accordance to the programs arranged by the organizing committee. We are so grateful to the massive turnout.
How did you see the environment? Outside there are many people, many vehicles, but is it going to be a challenge to coordinate these people?
Well, if I may come, before I come to this second question, I think there was part of the first question that I omitted. That is to say that we have extended the invitation to the non-members of the United Democratic Party. Obviously, to be very specific, we've invited the leader of the Gambia Democratic Congress, that is the GDC, Honorable Mama Kande. And then we've also invited the leader of the Gambia Action Party, that is Honorable Bakili. We are hoping that they will honor the invitation and then they will be here to join us to welcome the party leader. Outside, we are very organized. We have the organizing committee, as I said, that is accorded the responsibility to mobilize and then organize this welcoming. In the organizing committee, we have a specific unit called the security. There is a security unit that will be there to ensure that the security is well controlled and then the supporters comport themselves in accordance to the rule of the law.
The enthusiasm will not take along the ambience and the supporters?
Actually, I hope so. The supporters are going to comport themselves. They are here to welcome and they will limit themselves to the welcoming.
Let's go back a little to extending your invitation to members or other political parties that are not UDP, like you've mentioned GAP and GDC. Is it a way to actually solicit their support in case you get to the 2021 election, or what is the motive behind that?
Not actually. I think they saw interest and we saw interest to invite them. And by way of showing that solidarity with the party, I think it's a gesture that is welcomed by the party.
Honorable, finally, what information do you want to put across? First, for the general public, and second, for also the supporters and well-wishers of the United Democratic Party on this event?
Those who cannot make to the airport premises, you will call on them, especially those around Latrikunda, Talinding, Ibo Town, to line up along the highway to welcome the party leader as he passed to Pipeline.
And what also are we expecting? Are we going to see a similar activity like what happens when the party leader returns from the US? We have seen actually the turnout of people ranging from not only the places that you have mentioned, but in fact it was even challenging to get vehicles passed through some of these areas. Probably some people said then because he was just out of the position of being vice president. It's been months after him being the vice president. Are you expecting a similar turnout if you have to make a compare and contrast?
Well, the US trip was prompt and unorganized one. This one, it took us almost a month to organize the event. I'm expecting that this time around is going to triple the turnout that we saw in the US welcoming. And I'm not taking this to be a UDP show. It has gone beyond that. This is a national event.
This is a national event. For point of clarity, can you throw lights on that?
Gambia is out to welcome Honorable Ousainou Darboe.
Indeed, these are moments that everyone was waiting for. He said the US trip was not well prepared. They are expecting a bigger turnout. In fact, a tripled turnout of people that are coming up. That is the United Democratic Party extending its invitation beyond only UDP members, but even other political parties. Thank you. Mr. Sabally lañ dajal ci fi nga xamantene mom moy ci airport bi ñu laajte ko rek mom tamit li nga xamantene mom moy teewaayam fi liko waral ak tamit li nga xamne mom moy naka la gisee mbolo mi nga xamantene mom mo génn ci jërëjëf Mr. Sabally nuyu nañ la
jërëjëf, thank you for having me. Star TV, Star Radio, Star FM.
waaw jërëjëf Mr. Sabally ñu gis li nga xamantene mom moy sa teewaay fi ci airport bi gannaaw bi nga xamantene mom moy njiit bu United Democratic Party mu ngi wara joggé ko ci tukki bi mbolo mi ñu ngi ñëw pour dar ko yow it ñu gis la ci mbolo moomu nonu lan mo waral teewaay bi
Well, dama ñëw pour bokk ànd ak UDP teru His Excellency Lawyer Ousainou Darboe, party leader of the UDP nga xam ne kilifa la not only for UDP waaye kilifa réew mi yëpp la di suma kilifa man personally am na a personal relationship with him bi nga xam ne dama fonka relationship boobu so dafa am suma UDP suma mbokk yaa fa nekk I always say that more than 90% of my family are all UDP party leadership bi am na suma mbokk yu fa nekk di student wing you know so yëgal nañ ma ko ma ne xaaral man tam ma ñëw ma bokk si ñëw pour teeru suñ kilifa bu teeda bi di Alhaji Ousainou Darboe
gannaaw bi nga xamantene lim nga li nga xamantene mom moy relationship bo len am ñu ne yow personally lan moo tax nga ñëw fi parce que family bi suñ fa nekkee nit ñi ñu ngi lam-lamé ñu ne Mr. Sabally gis nañ ko fi gis nañ ko fële gis nañ ko fële tey ji ñu gis la fi nga xamantene mom moy ci welcome yi honorable Ousainou Darboe. Is it from a national point of view or from a political point of view?
Well, I think man ñëpp xam nañ ne man am Gambian and hashtag yi bari nañ si dëkk bi waaye man rek am can't cage me mel ni kenn du ma dugal si butéel nga tëj ma man fi ma bëgg a dem foofu lay dem te ñaareel dama seet rek suma conscience ak suma xalaat pour def lu baax waaye nekkuma ki nga xam ne dama seet di xalaat su ma demee fii naka la ko diw di gisee su ma waxee lii naka la ko diw di gisee man loolu du suma lifin. The fact remains ne right now bokkuma si any political party and I've said that consistently Panderi wax naa ko 1000 times si programme bokkuma in any political party right now waaye dama am relationship ak political parties ak members ak leaders of political parties and UDP is one of them by all standards the biggest political party in the country right now ma am jaama ak the leadership ak nit ñi I mean it's a party that I love and respect so loolu moo ma fi isi
so the biggest party maanaam parti bi nga xamantene moom moo gën a rëy am ñi nga xamantene dañ daaxalu loolu
without a doubt loolu ma ne loolu nit ku wér nekkuloo di def propaganda parce que propaganda moom am na waaye ku defut propaganda you are a serious analyst li nga xam ne UDP is the biggest political party in this country right now that's the fact
dégg nañ loolu mu ne nekkul di nga xamante ne moom mooy waxantu waaye lu wér la loolu mooy dégg bi moom si gis-gisam ñi nga xamante ne ñoom ñooy parti bu gën a mag di nga xam ne moom mooy United Democratic Party
kolata bay la funal ya ba yo Ousainou ma bay ani jole janyo ke nyal chamo selo janyo di atala ani jole janyo ke nyala basel subirin ko di janyo di ara julola ani jole janyo ke nyala ya faji jaka joy janyo di ara julola ko ci mani nyaaki ma barbara minani ngado mina yara banku gantla ni man sama mulia Fonalia ba yo akolata baila fonalia ba yo najulota baila ko ci mani nyaaki ma barbara minani ngado mina ali busa mbola nga bango wulum na jonga na jol kul jara ko bango nga na jamalun tayya madanga na kuma ne me dan kuma mbela ko cholo kurman sumayada la maro mbela mbiri kama sajo kunjan sana beladi mbiri kama punda kinde beladi minta beladi njo juang abu karamba kita beladi minta beladi njo juang buba samara beladi mbiri kama wali ya dunia do me dunia tamena da fer dunia ma ñun dunia mo ko de dunia kende ko be dunia tlo bala ngana kan bi delal ngana la dula funa dia bay ko la ta bay la funa dia bay ko ken ma bay ko ti mani nyaki ma dabo ya sel dabo ke male may nduru ke atla boda boda man ka ban dabo to aboda ba ka dabo 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 to abata nu kunna dabo to ko jimani nyaki ma dabo ci da mu jodi ngo ajam baro dimma din kendo ni balata menna balang fonali ya bayu kusenda bayla bagini tungri ngori janyu ngodi ada na julola Mike
Honorable, it was the best any political leader can have in his life. Visited 6 countries in 6 weeks. Engagement with party supporters, and in the process of that engagement, some sympathizers and others who have heard a lot about UDP changed their allegiances and came back to come to UDP. So it was a very, very fruitful tour, and it has been the best.
What was the major point you scored during your trip?
I discussed with the Gambian diaspora, not only UDP, but with the Gambian diaspora, and the policies of the United Democratic Party when we come into government, and that their own concern or demand is that they want to be enfranchised, they want to vote. And I think that is an absolute necessity, it's an imperative. It's not in fact a necessity, it's an imperative. The Gambian diaspora contributes at least 20% of GDP. Their contribution to the economy of this country cannot be doubted. Their participation in uprooting the dictatorship in the Gambia is in no doubt. And they should really be given that latitude, not privilege, but the right to really vote at the next presidential elections.
So, Mr. Darboe, talk to us about the image of you out there. The general about that in respect of your party. How are the people there viewing your party?
Well, they view our party as the party of the Gambian people. They view the party as the party that can provide amelioration to the problems of the Gambia. We are the ones that will give the panacea to the problems of the Gambia. This is what they see, and that is why they have confidence in us and really want to see us in power in 2021 or whenever elections are held.
6 weeks, what could you highlight?
One at a time. From your political, supporters.
The significance of it is that it has had enormous impact, not only in the various parts of the diaspora, but also even back home in the Gambia here. I mean, what you people saw on the social media really energized the Gambians back home here and got them prepared to do what they are now doing.
What they are now doing, would we say it's a UDP takeover of the nation?
Well, I don't want to use the word takeover. I mean, it's certainly a UDP, deepening its roots in the political arena of the country.
Karam fam bunyata his honorable Ousainou Darboe na jele kabini flat wabdu dinkra be kida net mun koti and tandingol felenti banko kay be findi dana ete munesto be mon fula moli banko felenti ga be net mon futanya tembe
Well, banko benete mukta kadu mole jiko soto UDP le to. Mol la tanyina la kavo ko UDP le mo kafoti. Me yalon kav kasilo no Gambian ko la hajo la. As Gambian ko la sila hajo top tona ila afta mena ke banko kan UDP soto nyina kav ko UDP la mo manke kuma ken sem foti ka kuma bal fo we atara anim baro mantra tal kanyola. Mole usafa kav ko ni importance mo.
Lotion down that nañ mëna wax né sa trip bi was the most successful trip bi nga xamné bobu nga musa embark on to Europe.
Musma am façon trip bi nak in fact lim def sa moy de dafa def yenen parts of the diaspora as far as East Africa ñom yépp ñu ngi lifin pour ma dem fofu waxtaan ak ñom waye nak li nga am solo moy na foog na ku nekk li ati general committee képp koo xam ne yaa ngi yëngatu ci politique fii ngay nekk njiiti parti nga su fekkee am nga ay wala ci biti war ngaa dem neeme ko ak ñoom waxtaan ak ñoom xam seen ñoom tan seen bugga naka lañ pare pour dimbalee seen parti si UDP nag loolu lañ def liñ gis Spain te li dee am Sarakunda loolu lañ fa ñu seen yoon yi téye yoon yi police yi ñëw di escort the same thing like this France so really visit bi important na lool dafa gën a feeñal UDP ci diaspora gën a tax ñi nga xam ne ay na ñu ngi si biir Gambia fii lifi nuñ na decide la ñu ñoo def am nañ def nañ ñu bari ñoo xam ne decide nañu.
Okay, last question, no, not by you, somebody else.
Okay. Honorable, would you have preferred, Alaji would you have preferred today President Barrow to be in the country and see this, a mass number of, UDP coming out, to welcome you after having 2 months in Europe?
No, this is nothing personal, really. It's nothing about President Barrow or anybody. This is about our party. So whether President Barrow is president or not is of no moment to us. It's not about President Barrow. This is about UDP organizing, and this is UDP, doing what they want to do. And it could be any other leader. So really, it has nothing to do with President Barrow.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you.